I've just spent 5 years in a very male polar spiritual community, and I met this person just as I was actually getting geared to leave it. But what he was attracted to in me was very much the spirit, very much the not of this world. It's like I've been in that high, bright light that is feeling emotionless, and I'm just ready to rip open.
Go for it.
I know that, but my frustration is that what he's attracted to in me isn't what I feel like being.
Probably, you're right. So you have a choice. You could risk losing him and being true to what you feel and offering who you really are from your deepest heart, or you could continue hiding yourself in fear of losing him.
Right.
Your choice.
Yeah, I see that.
If he lets you do that, I'd dump him. And so why would you choose to be with that kind of guy? What is it in you that attracts you to a man who must have you be emotionless?
Because I get to feel strong. I get to feel certain. I get to feel... I mean, obviously there's a win in it. I wouldn't be,
Right. So those in the way that I speak are qualities of the masculine. Because there's actually much more power in the feminine. I mean, which is more powerful, a ship on the ocean or the ocean?
The ocean.
The ocean. But if you're trying to get somewhere, which would you rather be in?
A ship.
A ship. So the masculine's good for something. In all seriousness, the masculine's good for getting from point A to point B. The masculine's good for like cutting through the emotional waves and getting to something. The feminine, on the other hand, is power, is energy, is life. So a few things just quickly is you've misidentified strength with the masculine. Probably you felt it in your father or your mother. That part of you would rather be emotionless and strong, which actually means away from emotions, away from the power of emotions.
But I'm so obviously a fraud. I mean...
It's obvious to me. It's obvious to him. So why do you choose to be a fraud? Besides that it's safer, it's easier,
well, obviously it's safer.
It's more like dad than like mom probably. You won't be abused, you won't get hurt as much. It feels like you're more protective. And meanwhile you die lonely, unpenetrated, tense, unable to express yourself, unfulfilled, with very little love in your life. Mm-hmm. It's a trade-off. You're losing.
I know that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Then why are you up here? So you're doing it to me. If you did...
Because
wait, stop for a second. You're so confident in the absolute bullshit part of you that you continue presenting it to me, expecting me to listen to it. I'm not your... I don't know your boyfriend, okay? So this is nothing personal. But I'm not some weasel ass who's going to let you go on and on babbling nonsense that is clearly your own suffering. Why would I want to sustain your suffering? Why would I want you to animate suffering? It would be like me saying, take this hammer, hit yourself in the head for a while. Go ahead, I'd like to watch. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Oh, I like the sound of that. You have a choice. Do you want to open as love or not?
Yeah, I do.
Then you don't know that you're choosing suffering, or you would just open as love. It's loving when you are feeling least loved. It's loving when you are feeling absolutely rejected. That's practice. It's easy to love when you're loved. It's quite difficult to live as the love that you truly are under circumstances of extraordinary pain because someone you love perhaps is not loving you back. You could tell how open your heart truly is by the quality of men you attract. It's not a pretty picture, usually. Usually, if you look at the people you attract, you find all kinds of sleazeballs and cretins and partially committed pleasure oinkers, mommy Pete boys, and that's because you are putting out that energy that's attracting them. They wouldn't be attracted to you if you weren't putting out that energy they wanted from you, the mommy energy, the pleasure energy. Put out the energy of, I want to be open to God by your consciousness. I'm settling for nothing less. You bring me less than that, I squash you. You bring me that, I worship you. As if they were God, the masculine consciousness that you've been wanting all of your life to enter you. Worship that part of them with your body, with the expression in your face, the way you breathe, the way you move, with every cell of your body, and simultaneously with every cell of your body, show them how their sleazeballness, if it's sleazy, makes you feel. Show them how their lack of presence makes you feel. Show them how their little sexual oinking makes you feel. I mean, actually show that completely through your body. I'm talking about offering your body as love itself, but not just the love like you would love your mother or the love you would like your dog or your child, which is true love also. I'm talking about the feminine style of offering your body, mind, and heart as the divine lover to be divinely loved by your divine beloved. Unless you prefer to sit there and attract a man who comes to you, that's your choice.
Yeah, I have fear with men.
Yeah, so you attract fearful men. It's up to you when you're ready to offer yourself through that fear.
Well,
It's terrifying.
Yeah, I'm willing to step through that fear.
You're doing it right now. You're stepping through the fear right now, but you weren't 20 seconds ago. And that difference is the difference between a sleazeball being attracted to you and a good man being attracted to you. You need to maintain this disposition of vulnerable openness, responsiveness, authenticity to the expression of your heart, which you are doing now, but you weren't doing just a few minutes ago. So what women need to do is feel how deeply they want to be loved and give love, and show that through their body, and feel that in their body, and breathe that with every breath, and feel that in their heart while they live their life that they have chosen.